the premise of today's stream is us basically abusing the brand new attributes that were included with the new Kudra revamp update. You may have seen, if you've dropped any armor pieces, that they can drop with brand new attributes now, such as dominance, gaining damage when you're at full health, mending, giving you vitality, which is incoming healing, veteran, giving you more combat XP. But the one I care about this stream, which we're going to be abusing to the maximum, is mana regeneration. I've managed to put mana regen 6 on all of... Oh, I've got 7 on the boots, apparently. Look at me go on my armor pieces, which, as you can see, increases regen by 15%, 15%, and also 17.5%. Combine that with the 125% from the SOS flare, and mana just, isn't a problem anymore at all, actually. You can see I'm just non-stop spamming a Hyperion here, and it's essentially not moving. Imagine if I had full mana regen 10. Oh, and I don't have mana regen on my equipment, by the way. That's still on Breeze, because mana regen is kind of expensive, and chars don't exist for it right now. I'm sorry about the prices in advance, but just look at my mana bar right now. It's mad. It gets even more mad, because if I equip a Sub-Zero Wisp pet, we gain another 40% mana regeneration, which means now not only do I get a boatload more mana for the pet itself, but yeah, it really does not move. Like, I'm butterfly clicking my Hyperion right now, and it's struggling to drop below 6,000 mana. If I stop spamming it, watch how quickly it regens to full. Instantly, 600 mana straight back up to full. It's busted. So today we're going to be abusing it against Void Glooms, because the last time I tried Void Glooms, I saw that the meta had changed with melee once again, because they tweaked the boss's HP, and they've done a load of balance changes and changed how summons work since then. But now it's back to being a mage meta instantly. I don't know why Void Glooms are always the culprits. The meta changes every 5 seconds, but I've seen you can do some disgusting things to this boss and get them done in like 30 seconds. I'm Refraction and I suck, so it'll probably take me even longer, and I'll probably fail a few times, but you all are about to see something ridiculous. The only thing I'm wondering about doing Void Glooms is about which pet to use, because obviously G-Drag is the best mage pet for damage, because Legendary Treasure actually works on mage damage, but apparently the buff to the Ender Dragon with End Strike's 200% more damage to end mobs actually works on magic damage as well, so that's kind of cracked. Also, I could deal with the extra HP, considering I'm going to be running around in a mage set, so we're going to see what things are like with an Ender Dragon pet. So far, like, mana really isn't an issue. Obviously, the regen is OP with a Sub-Zero Wisp, but I don't think we're going to be blitzing through that much mana, I can't lie. Let's do this. I'm scared. I need health. Okay. This is sad. This is actually sad. I'm running around in circles away from a Void Gloom. No. Get him, summons. Leave me alone. Okay. Pigman Sword and back in. See, that's fine. That's fine. We actually phase skipped there? Hey, yo, did I do that solo? What the hell? I'm trying to get used to the new hotbar layouts. It's a bit confusing. Okay, I don't need to be standing that close to the boss. That's what I'm getting from this. But we almost just nuked it immediately and phase skipped at the end as well. I'm going to go /Nick, though, because I realize I'm playing unnicked in this lobby, and I don't need the embarrassment of people screenshotting my death messages. The boss hurts, man. Trying to stay away from it while hyping the ground next to it is actually a difficult balancing act. Oh, he killed my summons? What the heck? Ooh, that's not good. How am I supposed to do the hits phase if he kills my summons? Put mana vamp on your armor. Oh, wait. My armor doesn't have mana vampire on it? What am I doing with my life? Thank you, Yarns. I honestly thought I had that. What am I doing wrong? Well, 4 mana vampire, 10 bucks acquired, but at what cost? Has my purse really just gone down by like 500 million? Wow. I mean, this better keep me alive. The only concern I have is this doesn't really resolve my summons dying. That is a big problem, but this will definitely help with me dying, especially mana vampire 10. That's pretty juicy with how much I'm spamming. Chest plate, leggings, boots, and finally, helmet. Easy clap, lads. We're caving. We're going back to the disgusting explosive arrow Terminator strat to skip the hits phase. Oh, please, can I just stop embarrassing myself on stream? I need to kill one of these. This strat is literally so OP. I've seen people doing 30-second bosses without a care in the world. I cannot be out here struggling. Yes, we phase skipped as well. And that one was definitely solo. He killed my summons again. I'm forgetting to use the Terminator. Oh my god, now I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Okay, let's do this. Yes, dude! We phase skipped again! 49 seconds and I was running away like a wimp for half of that boss and forgot to use Terminator. Oh my god. I know my titles are usually like, this is super OP, check this out, oh my god, brand new OP new thing. But this genuinely surprises me. The mana regen is ridiculous. I want to do a little experiment real quick. Do I still have my Endstone sword around here? So if I equip my Sub-Zero Wisp, shoot up my SOS Flare, and use this, then hold my Hyperion, let's see how quickly we can regenerate back to full mana. Oh my god. There is no way this is working as intended. There is no way mana regen is supposed to be that good. I have it at level 6, dude. And I don't even have it on my equipment. I have 3 pieces of mana regen, not even maxed out. And that's how quick... That's kind of strong, lads. I want to get this down now. 100% the slowest part of my bosses is the hits phase. The second I master this whole Terminator thing, we are going to be flying, bro. Especially if we can phase skip that easily. That is ridiculous. That wasn't too bad. That's so satisfying. Bro, I had to work so hard to get the phase skips meleeing. Why does Mage just constantly get buffed? The one thing in this game that doesn't need buffing, and they introduce mana regeneration? This has to be like the biggest buff Mage has ever gotten. This attribute is nutty, man. And the thing is as well, you can get it on equipment, not just armor. So if you want to play dungeons, you can actually have equipment with mana regen on and regenerate mana this quickly in dungeons as well. It's absolutely cracked. Until you nuke yourself with Terminator. I want to get a sub 40 boss. I've seen people do like 35-second bosses with this strat. My hits phase is definitely what's letting me down, but the people I've watched do it actually have infernal Aurora armor, which looks so sexy because obviously they've added the Matriarch's perfume now. So you can get 3 times as many heavy pulls as you previously could, and it takes just over a month to get a set to infernal now, which is huge. And people are actually starting to make pretty cracked Aurora sets. I upgraded mine a little bit. I think it's 10-star burning. Oh, 10-star hot. Wow, not even that good. But I don't want to use my Kudra teeth on this set. That's the problem. I want to invest my Kudra teeth into Crimson, and I'm just not doing enough Kudra to get the teeth that I need. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I love playing Mage too much. 10-star burning chestplate, 10-star burning leggings, and 10-star burning boots. Oh, it actually kind of grosses me out that now my Mage set is the same strength as my Buzz set. I'm actually fully tying over to the dark side, but I love it way too much, man. I'm actually enjoying it. And I'm down to 26 teeth. Man, I'm going to need to find friends to do Kudra with. What is this? Ooh, this is actually a really valid question. How do you change the attributes of your Aurora? Right, so if you're using your old armor set and you've already put enchants on it and invested essence into it to upgrade it, and you don't want to lose it, but you want the new attributes, you can actually transfer attributes from Kudra armor pieces as long as they're the same type. So I actually bought a new set of Kudra armor because I want Mending and Veteran. This will be a future video, so subscribe for when I post that because you are going to want to see that. But this gives me an opportunity to show how the attribute transfer system works. For some reason, you can only do this with the Kudra armor sets. You cannot do this with equipment. With equipment, if you want to change the attributes, you need a brand new set of equipment, or you need to use the Wheel of Fate, which will give you 2 random attributes only at level 1. But if you do have a set, so like my Crimson armor here, I don't want to lose all of the stuff I put on it, like literally my brand new Habanero tactics, even though it sucks. It cost me a lot of money. So say if I want to change the attributes on my Crimson chest plate, I need another Crimson chest plate with the attributes that I want, and I put it on the left-hand side in the attribute fusion menu, and I put my original chest plate on the right-hand side, and as you can see, I'll get a brand new chest plate that still keeps all of the stars, all of the enchants, the gemstones, everything, but puts the new attributes onto it. That system is sick. I don't know why that doesn't exist for equipment and everything. I think that's a really healthy thing for the game and should be explained somewhere, because otherwise it's stupid. Like, I want new attributes on my armor. I don't want to have to get rid of all of my enchants and everything. So the fact this system exists is actually dope, and not many people know about it. So this is really important if you want to get on the hype with the new attributes that come out. You don't have to worry about losing everything you've invested into your set, and you are chilling. Hey, champion 10 on my Hyperion. Let's go, dude. One less kill needed to spawn. Now let's get to doing some actual Slayer. I really want to get consistent with this, though, because it's so fun. And Mana Vampire has actually made a huge difference. That would have killed me so quickly before. No, I don't know why it didn't skip there. I've even just upgraded it. It's now 10-star burning instead of 10-star hot, and I'm even weaker. Why don't you use Chimera Hype for more mana vamp? You know what? That's actually kind of smart. I don't lose any damage, but yeah, absolutely. I get more mana vampire off of that. I haven't touched my Chimera Hype in so long. You don't know how exciting this is. And before you all judge me, I know it's only 9-star. Like I said, I literally never use this thing, but just to appease you guys, I got you. Why do I burn money like this? Dude, Mana Vampire with the Chimera Hype goes hard. I mean, it makes sense. I'm literally spending twice as much mana, and it was already going pretty crazy. But that's mental. And the scariest part is, my mana still isn't a problem whatsoever. I mean, yeah, we dropped down to 2.5k, but look, by the time it stopped laser spinning, it's gonna be straight back up to max. Bro. This is wild. 36.92 seconds. What? So I've just realized something. Basically, my Hyperion has prosecute on it because this enchant increases your damage dealt if the mob is at full health. But to phase skip more consistently, we actually want to be using execute because that makes you deal more damage the less health a mob has. So prosecute is obviously best for dungeons and one-shotting mobs and stuff, but with Slayer bosses, execute is absolutely the strat. That is what we want to be using. So we should be able to actually skip the last phase a lot more consistently if we use execute, especially considering it's 0.2 damage, not 0.1. That's a pretty big jump. And the first boss we do with execute, I don't even phase skip. Scammed! I want a refund! I'm pretty sure you don't get refunds for skill issues, but still, what's going on? Although currently we have a sample size of 1, so I won't judge execute too harshly. Apparently I didn't have my Fire Veil wand on that time, so that's the problem. But it's because there's just too many things to press, so I gotta press 6, 4, 3, and then spam on 1. Okay, that boss is messy, bro. For the hits phase, I gotta do 2, then 5 and spam right click. Then I gotta do 6, 4, 3, 1. Jeez. I mean, I guess this is the price you have to pay when this setup is so overpowered, but I feel like I'm playing an actual MMO at this point. I need one of those razor mice that have 5 billion buttons on the side. Ooh, I could actually flex so hard. I could use a prosecute Hyperion for the first half of the boss and an execute Hyperion for the second half. That's how we get the OP times, dude. Forget having actual talent and skill and making infernal Aurora armor. Like, nah, dude. Just use 2 Hyperions. Also, we just phase skipped on the first part of the boss. I've like never done that before solo. Dude, hold up. This actually could be a pretty crap boss. Watch me die right now. No, frick you, game. Oh my god, you have to dangle the carrot like that and take it away from me at the last second. I'm so mad. That would have been sub 35. Ah, why? Almost just swore. So I saw something interesting earlier. If I start shooting this guy early, the hits actually still count because of the ferocity afterwards. That's somewhat useful, I guess. You can get slightly faster bosses by doing it. So if we manage to hit 3 different phase skips and do that every single time, can we get a 30-second boss? Is that possible? The amount of phase skips I'm getting now is actually crazy. I really want to put my theory to the test, though, and see how quick we can... Yeah, I like how it says you were killed by refraction. I've actually never seen that message in SkyBlock before. I was killed by myself. I'm actually too strong in this game, bro. The only thing that can take me down is me. Oh, I'm actually out of mana. Let me just hold around for like 2 seconds. I'm instantly back to 2,000. I genuinely can't get over how busted this strat is. It is actually unreal and so easy to pull off. It's insane. And the thing is, I could be getting bosses so much more consistently with so much less stress if I just use 1 piece of Final Destination armor. That is all I would need to do to make this literally brain AFK. It would be sleeper, but I am so stubborn that I refuse to entertain the possibility. I'm gonna do it in Aurora armor or nothing, bro. And it's just incredible. 36.3 seconds. I really want to get like a sub 35. I was so close that one boss. I need it to end things off on. Come on. Phase skip. Let's go. Oh, that's so fast. Can we do it again? Oh my god, this is the boss. Come on. Okay, a little slow at the end there, but that's fine. Now skip again. 31.6 seconds. Oh my god. We've got it down. That is crazy. I wanted to get a sub 35. I nearly get sub 30. Jeez. Well, lads, I think that's going to do it for this stream. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing if you're new around here. And I'll see you all soon. Peace.